Welcome, Red Knight.
Hello there and good evening. As you can kind of see there, we got the Baldur's Gate extension up and running. Great. Very excited for that. We will continue to celebrate our 10th hype train that we did get on Thursday night. It is now Saturday night, September 27th, about 11:16 p.m. Excited to get started. Back to Baldur's Gate, other things throughout the weekend. A little exhausted, so we will save multi-stream for when I have a little more time and energy. But for now, should be looking good, 720p. Greatness, speed test seems to be fine. I just wanted to test that upload one more time, and you need to actually be focused on the browser source for some reason. On the browser for the upload speed to actually work. We had good fun last night with some chivalry and hunt. We'll pick it back up here with Dragon Blade. Baldur's Gate right here, and yeah, stream test good, about 62 and 6. Let me show you what I'm talking about with that companion app. There you see our Dragon Blade in the party. It's looking lovely, so that should be working just fine. And 720p here should be smooth, steady, and clear. Alright, well, we got the companion app. Pause that for now. Smooth, steady, always come back to that as needed. Alright, other than that, looking good. Let's get to some Baldur's Gate action. Yeah, I was considering the restream, but I think it will be better to save it for I have a little more time to troubleshoot, a little more energy to deal with. Right now, I just, don't have much time before I have to be up in the morning for work and such. So let's get to it here with Baldur's Gate and make the most of that. It's been a couple days since Thursday night. We left off, on that arcane tower with the robot, Bernard, Bernard. We have other characters. So pick it up with Bernard, good time lately. We'll check other hours, statistics, things like that. But when we see fit, for now I don't need to compare ourselves with other people. Just enjoy our own progress, our own pace, our own righteousness and greatness. Time for a screenshot today. The things, but it's looking good. And yep, 30 hours last 2 weeks, so some decent time with that. So the Larian, and as I launch up, we will get ones here. Get to it with Honor Mode, Dark, Urge, Dragonborn, Road Campaign, and the Underdark ready to press on. So Arcane Tower, Legendary Boss. Looking good with that. Keep it simple. Underdark should be capitalized. Thank you. Other mushroom circles, candles. Alright, looking good. Keep it simple there for now. And on we go with some of that. Let's launch up. I'll get that plug-in here momentarily. Celebrate our big hype train on Thursday night. Thank you to Dab for the 20 gift subs and the 1,000-bit cheer. Good fun last night. Chivalry and Hunt for the most part was fine. Some fun chatters here and there, you know. It's quite alright. I'll launch up here. Get to our plug of the good things, and yeah, hopefully the multi-stream I can focus on sometime this week. Probably the start of October, you know, no need to do it for the very end of September. We've already had, you know, great hype train, great celebration. Finally at 333 gift subs as of yesterday. Updating the Royal Hall there last night as well for September. So I think, yeah, we'll take a look at the subs again. But for now, I think we're good for that. We'll just start with October. Probably a new phase, new era. Maybe we can start the multi-stream then. Would be even better. So look forward to that next week at some point. I have a lot of actual pictures. I don't even need to take a picture. I already have so many from the hype train celebration. A lot of lights in my house and stuff that I celebrated with. So let me post one of those instead. This nice red light, for example, was good fun there. Thank you to Dav for activating that 9th hype train. Thanks to Alucard. September, the discounts will put on soon too. We'll figure out a good time for that since they're not working lately, but we'll check back with that in a bit to celebrate fully. And we're all good for our all-time 333 gift subs and a big 10th ever hype train in about 5 years there, so that is very exciting. Today is day 57. Saturday begins. I need to capitalize it, but might as well just in case. And we put that right up there. Black one, keep it simple. The text and things to click on should be simple and good for now. Saturday begins. Keep it simple for streaming live. And we'll be looking good for that. Get started. For the night, everything else fine. Our nightly sub goal in good shape thanks to Dragon Lord, Dab, and friends. And we'll be just fine. So, on we go. Let's check it out. Pick it up where we left off in the Arcane Tower. Honor Mode, Dark Urge. And Dragon Blade Rogue action. Should be looking perfect here at 11:22 at night. Have to be up in the AM, but we'll still enjoy at least a solid, you know, couple hours tonight. There's plenty of time for a solid couple hours of progress in the campaign, so we'll see. Streaming live, got that appreciation for the hype train itself. Lately, we posted that. Discord and such should be looking good. Set my alarm for tomorrow. And other theaters and things streaming live. Looking good for the Dragon's Roost. 333 gift subs are the good things. I think that's all the plugin that needed. Already posted the Larian Discord. One of the first times I've ever seen this evening people aren't in the Discord live channels for Larian for their campaigns or hangouts and things. Haven't actually joined those yet myself, but I was hoping at some point to try out a custom campaign like 12 people or something, just see how that goes, like tacticians, so we could reload and such, but be worth a try, you know, get the right mods. I think just that mod and the one that you can change your appearance, like creatures and things like driders and harpies and goblins and things like that. I think that'd be a fun one to try, like the 12-player campaign co-op, you know, expanded party and the expanded racial thing for all these funny normally enemy races. I think that could be a lot of fun. So consider that at some point later, trying it. For now, you know, I need to at least try and get through Act 1, my first time. Probably go back to Explore and just finish the game for that original Dark Urge I made. White Dragonborn Sorcerer after we officially start Act 2 for this honor mode. Not too much, like I'm leave behind in Act 1, I just want to make sure I run most of my 2-hour progress, so it's good to make up for that. And get to the Arcane Tower battle at the end of it, so we made it for the lost progress. We'll be good to go here momentarily. According to that, it's already loaded. Should I believe it? Should I believe the game's already loaded? I don't know. Doesn't hurt just to take a little look at things. Yeah, we'll look forward to these later. Nothing is actually applied yet. Up into the picture on this one. Weird. You think certain cheats, you know, they can do a little bit, they can do it a lot more, but nah, it's alright. It's probably some invincibility and stuff. Anyway, but we will check out a few of these mods. Fancy stuff. Yeah, steampunk. Funny. A lot of them seem funny. Actually, nice to have that now. My freaking hireling trouble I've had this playthrough. Just vanilla, you know, just in the original game. But we'll see. We'll see about that stuff soon enough. Yeah, there's the I was talking about the monster races. That does look funny. That looks pretty funny. Quasi. Oh yeah, the intellect devour in the party. That'd be so funny. That's basically the mod I was referring to. I mean, yeah, 10 monster races. Like, that's plenty in addition to the regular. Probably people wouldn't have to do that, but they could, you know, just if I do make that expanded party. See, it said it was loaded at first, but I don't think it actually is. I don't know. I could try it, but I feel like I rushed to it. We're likely to crash like we used to. Not sure stuff is rendering in, you know. Microphone is unmuted but has no signal. I know that's not true. Now you can hear me just fine here. We're in good shape. Well, that's not true. Alright, looking good. Welcome to anyone watching on the VOD on YouTube. And we're gonna pick it up right where we left off here. Dragon Blade, the Arcane Tower, 55 hours and 56 minutes in. That lasts from Thursday night, a couple nights ago. We have the good looking party with Dragon Blade. Gotta pick it right up from there. Hopefully steady, stable, smooth. I think it's still loading some things in the background, even though I can't really tell what that is technically. It probably is. I like to give it a chance, you know, render both the in-game world and the main menu world. Both things. So we'll see about that. Hello, yes, and again tonight, back where we left off on Thursday night. Alright, looking good. That's it. I like to give it some time to load. It used to, you know, just need several minutes before it would crash. And then my very first campaign back in 2023, I was not able to finish it for a while because the earlier version of the game, when the full release was out, and then all the patches they made later basically became incompatible, so I couldn't finish it for a long time. But eventually it caught up, and they were able to optimize it and fix whatever was happening just for, you know, the base game, no mods or anything. So it was nice to actually finish my first playthrough all the way through. You see all those quick saves, all those hours I put into it. And then I took about a year break, came back here a couple months ago, started with straight to honor mode from explorer mode, literally just one full campaign and one act all the way through on the Dark Urge. One full campaign and one act in explorer mode, straight to tactician honor mode, single save file mode, so it's pretty brutal, but pretty good. It's been interesting, you know. It's been challenging, but interesting. Had a few, you know, early deaths. I feel like, you know, because they're so new, the party, the experience of the characters are so new, it is pretty easy to die those first few hours if you're not careful, but I didn't want to do the, like, really easy mode just to get free XP and all. Look up all the guides and, like, no risk modes. I want to just experience it for myself, learn my lessons, you know, personally, so then, you know, I don't have to write stuff down. I can just try to keep in my collective consciousness every time we play and learn from my mistakes a bit. So that fight with, the Bernard right now, the robot, I don't remember fighting him before, and I definitely haven't fought him with that legendary action, so those explosives made a big difference. Apparently launching him off the tower or whatever, because if he kept doing that static chain lightning on us, basically, we probably would not have survived, to be honest. He does so much damage with that, so... Legendary actions, especially the ones that, you know, either summon an entire another boss, like the owlbear did, or they respawn on pretty much every other boss. They recharge every single round. But I did take a short rest after that, so we got one more for the current bliss spores on Will. So I'll be sure to draw out this short rest as long as possible. All superiority die, all warlock slots, all healing potions just about. Maybe even use the iron flask. I don't know, these bliss spores make a big difference. 1d6, you know, bonus to all ability checks. We get the cleric back, we can get the enhanced ability again, which would also help. That gives advantage, right? Should probably get that. We'll summon the Scratch here in a moment. That'll be one of the first things. There's our leader there. Green-eyed black dragonborn. With the acid, though the green dragonborn, I think had like white eyes. Next up will be my poisonous dragonborn, technically. Yep, haven't used that shroud yet. Already has the Deathstalker mantle. Yeah, that's, I mean, Dark Urge in the party I think is always good. At least for things like that, but you do have to make some big choices. And it's impossible, at least on the vanilla original game, not to have, you know, to have a Dark Urge that isn't the party leader, so it's not like you can do multiple. But of course, if you do co-op more people, and eventually, you know, I don't do multiple customs and such, it's just hard to do that. Without mods, I have to like launch the game multiple times or something. Do the character creation and then carry them on into like single player after multiplayer. Player. I feel like that would probably crash my game. But we'll see. Still have that Berserker potion on. Elixir, Bloodlust. Broken Promises was a mistake, so I'll probably not mess with those potions again, except the ones that are good. He'll be testing out all the other ones, except maybe the Zelda, the one with the biting, the Mother's Eye, or whatever it's called, the Mother's Spite or something. Sylvanas, Colossus. False Life has been helpful. I don't know if that mask is gonna come in handy anytime soon, but just have it until I get a better helmet, basically. Hear that music for House of Hope, basically. Get those headphones in for you soon, though. At some point here. Get our bearings, lay the foundation here, give it a few minutes, you know. Load in and loot the rest of the armors. Summon Scratch here shortly. Atlazel being enlarged. Gonna be helpful, hopefully. Bliss spores are amazing for a warlock, or a bard, or a paladin for that matter. It's pretty much good for anyone, but I feel like the charisma attribute is especially good. Yeah, I've used that Susur a couple times. I decided to go with main hand after all, because offhand I just feel like, you know, I'm missing out the extra the extra effect on sneak attacks and stuff like that with the daggers, so decided to keep it in main hand after all. Alright, we're just about loaded in there. Scratch can come on back. Just keep him back for now until we're ready to move on to the boats or something else. I could save him, but, you know, I don't want to have to use an action in combat, so just to be safe, we'll keep him up here for now. He can join us when ready to move on, you know. There's a good boy. He is a beast. Ordinary variety of animals, most have low intelligence, lack of society and language. But he's a good dog. cat, Gale's cat, and that other flying cat. You see him at the rooftops. Act 3 is interesting. I hope not many people speak with the dead here. If there is, I've been missing some, but I should try some more. Yeah, I've just been, keeping the Misty Step on it. I don't really have anyone free for an amulet because they at least use it in some capacity. Guidance pretty often, so I keep that on just in case she gets injured. She can move. This one maybe isn't totally necessary for now, but it's not bad either. So I'll get those headphones in for you right away. Hear the music, hear the ambiance. A little better, just generally better. So I'm, considering these things, but Speak with the Dead usually isn't crucial. It's just a nice bonus, Maybe I don't need this one at all, because it's literally a lightning spell or cantrip. But I think that would include scrolls, wouldn't it? Do I have any lightning scrolls? I guess is the next question. I feel like I should have, at least that one. So that works.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well, I'll use that, I guess. Yeah, it's a good one, That one is 30 meters, so to give you an idea, 30 meters in one direction, not like area of effect. So save that. Don't waste any good spells now. Alright, keep them separate for now. Will is our current conversationalist. The rogue just likes to stand in the back in the shadows, assassinate people, basically. He doesn't actually talk much. Force of personality, yeah, not much of a personality. Not as bad as the fighters here. They don't have any personality. But Will, he's all personality. Warlock. So, take a look around here. Lots of stuff. Yeah, I don't really remember being here before. If I did, it was really quick. Alright, and yeah, apparently if you say you're a friend, that means you're an enemy to Bernard, so next time I'll try the opposite, I guess. The paper is torn and patched in many places, as if it was well used but treasured. On it is a small poem without a name. These empty sheets are all that's left to you. The last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them. It's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave. Interesting. Who in the heck is that? Maybe the scientist? Who would have wrote such a thing? Surely not the robot, even though he was a fairly intelligent robot. Yeah, I like the elixir on him. We're really gonna try and make the most of this short rest until I absolutely have to short rest and basically almost die at that point. If you get to the Grimforge and such, I don't know, maybe even the Beholder won't be enough, but considering Lumpy and Leiden is dead, I don't have them back up like I did my first playthrough Grimforge. I've never been there before without doing that. Maybe I should just avoid the combat in that case. Not that the Dwerg are particularly nice people, but we don't have to pick a fight where we don't need to, We'll see.
I don't see why not.
The mushrooms and all. Take a good look around. Let the game render around us, basically. Probably put it in solid state drive eventually. I just need to uninstall games like Battlefront I want to say goodbye to. Maybe tomorrow for that. I went to try not to buy these games. I don't play, but most of them aren't that big, just a few games like Red Dead, this. Such huge file sizes. Oblivion will be as big as this if I ever do play it, though. People say they play it back in the day. It's nothing too new or special, but I think it's still fun. I enjoyed Skyrim a lot. I enjoyed Morrowind. I played the prologue, basically the tutorial of Oblivion, but never got farther than that, so might as well give it a fair shake. Remastered, right? There we go. This will be helpful. Speak with the Dead. Really not using to use that since I have the necklace. Why do you get so many, I wonder? Why does he even have it in the game when they give you that free necklace? It's not like anyone can not get that necklace without getting withers. It's weird. Well, I'll try it out on the next couple dead organics. I'm pretty sure automatons are not speak of the dead capable either. Pretty sure they're not. It's alright though. +1. +1. Baldur's Gate. Are we detecting the right game? Yes, you are. Discord. Interesting. Interesting how Discord, you know, is pretty Twitch friendly. It's just different in some regards. Companion app working great. Yeah, it didn't sound very good through the speakers and all that in some regards. But it looks lovely there. Companion app working great. Alright, we're in good shape on our end. Look forward to chat with you soon. And what else we need? Yeah, I'm looking for Bernard still. I think he's probably at the bottom somewhere. Not entirely sure where he actually fell, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. Why doesn't it let you throw things out windows very well? There's no path for it. It's just not. You can't throw it high enough, basically. It's weird. You'd think it'd be pretty easy. These pathways are irritating. I don't know. Now I can go shove it off, maybe. Need to learn these physics, you know. Larian engine, Vulcan, DX. Yeah, I could shove it at least, easy. Yeah, that'd survive that. Got a momentum. I got that magical chest of the mundane. Alright, we'll keep them there where it's safe for now. We cleared out the arcane tower. We claimed it as ours. Continue to look for Bernard and other things. And loot the extra animated armors. Ah, the rapier. That was his weapon. One of their weapons. Already looked at all this stuff. But it doesn't hurt to take extra look. Look like we missed that one. Arcana and religion +1. Considering I really need rings, yeah, he'll use that right away. And some wine and a piece of gold. Thought that would do anything on the chest of the mundane. It just turns things into regular stuff, not the other way around. But the things that were already in there were worth something, so basically they just put stuff in there beforehand. All I actually do is 2 rings though. Probably don't need to see in the dark for him very much. I'll keep the jump, I guess, but you switch that out and we'll give the dark to maybe Lozelle or the main one. Let me see.
Alright.
He has the acid ring. I guess he's a good one for now. Since elves can see in the dark already anyway. So she should be good.
Alright.
She is a wood half-elf. So she has some things. Maybe, maybe not. Curious. Yeah, it's interesting, like that blood potion you get at the Moonrise Towers, all like the temporary blood abilities of the different races, but then there's a consequence for it later. Might as well use all these now. I feel like, you know, I'm really gonna try and draw this short rest out. So should I use it now? Probably. Unless something like really disastrous happens, like a really crazy battle, I have to use all my superiority die and all my warlock slots.
Still alive.
In which case, you know, I'd probably want that anyway, don't you think? It's until long rest, so even short rest, yeah, wouldn't matter. I mean, I feel like now is the time to use it with bliss spores. I might need it later, but the thing is, the main goal for this first honor mode, basically all these previous honor mode campaigns, were just to get through Act 1. Get to Act 2 where I left off, you know, in the mountain pass for the original Dark Urge. Here we got Cumber. Let me see. All those water barrels will do it, apparently. Not that I really need those, but I'm just using them in case, you know. Armor would be good for a cleric. Should really just send that to camp for now. It's really for a cleric, I think. I mean, you could do radiant damage, holy water, and such, but it's probably not worth replacing.
Give up now.
their other armors. Even though she's only wearing clothes on the fighter is kind of silly because she can wear heavy armor, but
Defender of the people.
just the way it worked out for now. Still the standard 𝕱𝖋𝖙𝖊𝖛𝖍 on the zone.
So that's progress.
So about her's a better one, demon, but it's actually not too late to go back to the grove, you know. Can't go back. Blueprints. Yeah, that's the one I made. Got portraits. Probably save those for later. For Act 3, in case the portraits are worth more, they might not be. Yeah, all their amulets are looking good. Got that ring for what it's worth. Just his draconic ancestry. Yeah, Dragonborn really the only race that has a built-in resistance. He has fire resistance because of that now. He's clothed. That's his reward for killing 𝕱𝖋𝖙𝖊𝖛 this time. Never kill 𝕱𝖋𝖙 again. We'll kill Will next time. For revenge, payback. They'll be even at that point on my playthroughs. But, yeah, it's easy for 𝕍𝖃 to die, all these other things, story things. I never had that encounter before where she actually like interrogates you. It's interesting.
Defender
So many unique things. What else was I looking at? Just the, oh yeah, false life. I feel like now is pretty good time. I mean, we don't want to get caught off guard and just die, you know? That'd be pretty sad into the campaign, so... False life is not that valuable, but it'll still help a bit, you know? It's still worth using, I think. You get one set of false life at a time. Put some more on her. Should be extra tanky. Should I put 𝕍𝖃 too? Things like I'm thinking if I get false life from somewhere else,
the hero at
then it would not be worth it. He, for example, you know, he has the invocation, but he also gets Dark One's blessing. Does it even say that anywhere? I feel like it should say that. Oh yeah, and I also I was thinking of opportunity attacks. Why in the world would you ever turn off opportunity attacks? I guess if you didn't want to kill someone. But they are just so helpful, you know? In the general course of the campaign, we basically killed that Minotaur earlier because of it, stuff like that, even though he killed Glunt, but, I can't think of almost like really any instance that you would not want opportunity attacks on. I mean, even if you do non-lethal damage, for whatever reason, opportunity attacks are just always worth it, pretty much. Yeah, last time I did that, that kind of came back to bite me in the Goblin camp, so... Was that this campaign, you know, wasn't it? All the goblins got up the next... after the rest, you know. Had to fight them again for no extra XP, so that wasn't good. Probably, yeah, 𝕱𝖃𝖃 and such would have got up too if we hadn't blown him up, you know, if we had non-lethally attacked him. Minthara was fun, even though it basically corrected itself. It was pretty fun to see Minthara in her camp clothes and to actually have the raid on the Grove quest for a minute before it, like, corrected itself. That was interesting. Mizora, Kithrak, Cesar, Czar, freaking Starry in Act 3, the big vampire, Cazador, Czar, Gale, not worth it at the moment, and Shadowheart will have to revive, but yeah, it was interesting. They're about to kill each other, and you can actually let them do that too. I don't know if 𝕍𝖃 would kill. I mean, the main party leader can always be revived, I think, even if it's an origin character. Because, you know, it's just the party leader, so it doesn't matter if the story kills them or not. Unless the Absolute kills them, or things like that. If you do get, like, the checkpoint, then you get the Absolute, just, you know, the Elder Brain dominates you. That's game over. I'm pretty sure there's no coming back from that. That would end a campaign also. You can even do that in Moonrise. You can even do that as soon as Act 2. So if at some point, yeah, you do not listen to the game, like telling you to go back or whatever, that would end the entire campaign. The Dream Guardian warns you, and if you don't listen to him, it's just game over. You wasted all that time just to die to the Elder Brain early, basically. So I shouldn't do that in Honor Mode. That's obviously, you know, something not to do. Just like we shouldn't jump into a chasm or blow ourselves up with barrels and, you know, all sorts of easy deaths. Damn, look at the antennas on this thing. Hook Horror Vulture. This feared creature was clearly flayed alive. The skin clumsily
Call me
stitched
Underdark.
together
Better not tell you now.
and mounted. Interesting. Oh, the 8-ball has something to say to you, 𝕱𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍. Let's see. 8-ball is back to talk to us. 8-ball. There it is. Is Alucard being naughty again?
Shaka when the walls fell.
Says, you may rely on it. Yep, you may rely on it. Uh-huh.
You may rely on it.
I had a feeling he was being naughty again. Oh well. Thank you for keeping the chat curse at bay. If nothing else, Alucard. Blood Knight. Looking good with that silver gift sub present. Silver present. Looking good. Onward. Interesting stuff. Stitched together and mounted. Interesting.
One move ahead.
Basic light crossbow I gave for him. He doesn't really use that. Should give it to someone else. He mainly uses the packed weapon because he gets an extra attack. So either her or yeah, Lizelle has that one. So yeah, I guess just give it to her for now. That would make more sense currently. He uses the packed weapon, he gets the bonus action and the bonus attack on it. Extra attack on it. Seems better, you know. Still good to have a crossbow, but that'll be just fine on her.
Armor needed.
Yeah, he doesn't really need one too bad, but still good to have it. Okay.
Heading out.
What else we got here? Quite a few things, actually. I missed all that. My excitement to fight those guys. From Barracour we made our stand, meant to rule but led astray by wicked tentacle and wicked hand. This world belongs to the Grey. Orindol stole all we had, yet taught the weapons by which to slay. Forge your minds to ironclad, this world belongs to the Grey. Play some Grey Goo, some StarCraft sort of game. The exile freed us with his command to conquer what was taken away, crush every monument into finest sand. This world belongs to the Grey. Trade your heart for steel intent, for with whip and mind we flay. Let them all hear of our descent. The world is nothing but Grey. Who in the world? Propaganda is that? Oral histories of Faerun, Gith and Mind Flayers. Yeah, see some of that. I don't need to read all these things. Oh yeah, the Githyanki one. I haven't seen those in a while.
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Without a cipher or primer to aid you, the disc's message could be near impossible to discern.
Yep, you get some of that with the Krash. Might as well do the roll though. Worth a try, right? Oh dear. Without a cleric though, that's still a 20. Well, there's still a lot of bonuses. Bliss Spores, intelligence. Yeah, he's decent intelligence. Worth a shot, you know. I'm not going to use inspiration if we fail, but let's see. Wow, we got it. Good roll. Good first roll of the night. There you have it.
In your mind's eye, the symbols trade places with each other until a clear pattern forms. And from that pattern, a story emerges. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Ghaik shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith travelled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. 𝕱𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍 would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. 𝕱𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍 seized the empire against the mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew 𝕱𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍 treachery. Orpheus rallied 𝕱𝖋𝖙𝖏𝑔𝑟d and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. It's an intriguing tale, and a forbidden one, given how expertly it was encoded. 𝕍𝖏𝑍 will surely want to know of this.
𝕍𝖏𝑍.
Is this disc marked with 𝕱𝖏𝖋𝖙𝖏𝑍? Time for a word with 𝕍𝖏𝑍.
I'll speak to her on her behalf, okay? 𝕍𝖏𝑍's memoirs. My life has been a long succession of pleasures to see my town take to my ideas and cease legal discrimination of local orcs, to see my fights against horrid living conditions in city factories take off, to have the chance to see a new generation to take these ideas of a better, kinder, fair, intelligent world to run with it to new reaches of the continent. It was not a life without struggle, however, and I shall regret its failures. My old friend Subte comes to mind, who adopted such cruel ideologies later in life. I will forever console myself in the idea that such a brilliant mind would only conceive such theories under the strain of exile and the promise of reinstatement, as she ultimately was. Curious.
Keep it together.
Alright, we'll let 𝕍𝑍 know what we found. See what she thinks about Orpheus. And you know, that anti-𝕱𝖋𝖙 sort of situation. It'll be fine. Pink lemon. We'll check it out. Milk of the cow, juice of the lemon. The dragon juice, yeah, it's funny yesterday. Pearl's dragon juice. Not quite what I'm trying to say. That's alright. Interesting. Hint of the power of the themes. Good things, good times. Saturday night there was a dance going on nearby, like music and such, but I'm a bit tired, you know. Another time, another place, another world. I need to deliver you this good vibe tonight, so let's move on. Yeah, I didn't acid breath that last time, did I? Maybe I did against the boulette, yeah. The boulette, which was a waste, but it's okay. Alright, see what you think, 𝕍𝑍.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a 𝕱𝖏𝖋𝖙𝖏𝑍 silver sword.
Disc from the Underdark.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. 𝕍𝑍 sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with 𝕍𝑍's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
I'm fine. The slate is not. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it. It is for the best.
Yeah, when you get more information later, not trying to have a good relationship with her, so.
Sharp as ever.
More stuff here.
Let's see.
Another one here. 𝕱𝖎𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖊𝖓𝖙. Shaky and blotted with tears, making it barely legible. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands for just a while?
Keeping pace.
Sorcerer. Oh, one of the armor's there. Got it. Yeah, a few things I missed initially, so it's a good thing I take an extra look. It's easy to miss, you know, tiny details. Sure is. Looking around. Rum-based shot. So he's like, why can't I throw it or I don't see, you know? Sometimes. Oh, not where I thought it was going.
Easy enough.
Makes little difference. Should be about it. This button here. Let's see what that does. Ooh, 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 ooh. What does this button do?
And why is it so low?
It's gotta be there for some reason, you know?
Doesn't seem to do much. And why is it so low?
Interesting.
Doesn't seem to do much. And why is it so low?
Question shall go unanswered for now, I guess. Unless we want to look it up, but I'd rather move on, you know? Can discover more in other campaigns. Don't need to look up every single detail, every single area. There's Bernard! Gotcha! So yeah, he fell all the way.
How many die today?
From, was it, yeah, this
How many
cliff.
die tomorrow?
That cliff to down there. Nice. He fell basically 3 stories. Wow. He fell 3 stories. That is lovely. That is just lovely. We got him. Let's see what he has. We've got a unique halberd. Yeah, that was his halberd. That might actually be pretty solid. Overcharged. Chance to stun the wielder unless it is a construct. Well, that's not good. Yeah, that's what he was actually gonna have on him, but... So just what, every time you use it? Does have that nice lightning damage, though. Small lodestones have been inserted along the halberd shaft, a strange blue current running through them. Extra reach, two-handed. Weapon enchantment. Light of creation. And a ring here, also a key for something. Potion, which is nice. Moderate injuries. An old hefty key found on an automaton in the Underdark. And here we have, yep, guiding light. That's the one I was reading about. Used by the previous owner to access both the Underdark's darkest areas, corners, and her own basement. The ring seems to reflect light where there should be none. Interesting. So the place I had the pack-bound weapon, pretty sure I can't make that a pack-bound weapon, right? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, he's still not very happy with me. Bind packed weapon. Oh, you can find other weapons. Not just the greatsword. Nice! So yeah, I guess I can't give it to anyone else now. Yeah, once it's wow, that is how that works, apparently. Once he binds a packed weapon, it's his for life until he dies or something. Yeah, he dies, I can get it, but I'm not going to look it up for now. But yeah, interesting. I mean, it is a little more damage than the greatsword, but gotta keep in mind, he's not a construct. There's no way to have a construct in the party, I'm pretty sure. Not the one that can equip weapons. Well, I guess that's his new packed weapon. I can, you know, switch it back and forth, but it'll be good as long as he doesn't get stunned. If he gets stunned, that is not good, but just for a turn, probably. Well, I'll try it for now, see if I come to regret that decision. And the ring... Let me see for the ring. I'll just give it to her for now. Give me one. Oh. Something lit up. Must have been linked to that button. Ah. So I have to wear the ring to use the little button here. And the button, once per turn, basically just infuse anything, right? Yeah, it's nice to have 20 turns of that. Available next turn, yeah, pretty often. Oh, you can only do it one at a time, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's helpful for things that actually thrive in the dark. See what it does, even the button itself.
Strange place for a button, especially one that doesn't work.
Well, nothing happened, as far as I can tell. Interesting, though. More water. Yeah, maybe because all the lighting guys up there, the water is considered helpful. So it amplifies it, but I didn't mess with it this time. Alright, the cell. Plenty of room. Yeah, interesting. Interesting business.
Let's have a look at myself.
Shell of your former self. Basic helmet, yep. Interesting. Alright then. We've got 𝕱𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖊𝖓 with his avatar somewhere. Where is it? Where's that avatar? Just a few minutes ago. See off screen or something? I don't see him. Yeah, why? Oh, I guess because he used a command, not a text? That's weird. Somehow that didn't spawn his avatar in. I understand why. Oh well. I don't know about that, but yeah. Stream avatars sometimes strict about things.
The hero at heart.
Okay, that's Bernard.
Heading out.
Yeah, I didn't realize, you know, how the packed weapon works, but it's interesting. I hope you know the base damage of it is helped that it's magic. Like, you can just use like a really simple butter knife and it'd be as powerful as that, you know? Maybe. I consider he summoned the other one. Huh. It returns from its previous state if you're more than 1.5 meters away from it for more than 10 rounds. So you can't just leave it on the ground, he doesn't have to die. That's nice. I was wondering how you actually make the packed weapons. So I was doing that before too. Forgot how to do that though. Like summon packed weapon, remember? So to pack to the blade, I usually do the other chain of yeah, there it is. Pack to the blade. Such as like if he needs one at the time, but now I'm gonna try that, see if it, you know, does as much damage to that or bonus, or we should just go back to the sword. Obviously the stun probably isn't worth it, but you know, maybe the extra lightning damage is worth it. Potentially 6 extra damage per hit, that's gonna add up eventually. But if I get stunned too often. It didn't say like the percent chance, it just says chance. So maybe it's like 50-50, who knows. Okay, what else do we need for the Underdark? I'm gonna explore, yeah, this back area a bit. I didn't explore that very much. Before we'll be moving on. I might as well just take an extra look here. I got the flowers basically, so be sure I'm not missing anything too significant. Got temporary life, so I can afford to take a little fall damage, you know. That's the benefit of being a warlock. They can just expend as much life as needed for basic things. They've got deals with the devils. Deep ones. Abyss ones. Abyssal things. See those warlock slots, we're gonna need those. Do not waste those. Do not waste them for no reason. That armor is very good in the long run. That rebuke can be good. Alright, let's just the flowers here. Survival. Yeah, I missed that one by the Minotaurs still too. Well, too bad it's hard to bring the whole party down here. Could bring her, I guess. Yeah, I guess I can bring them all. Just take the elevator. That's why the elevator's here. We had fun at the top.
Still in control.
Now we'll have fun at the bottom. So the basement, yeah, there's lots of floors. Oh wait, it goes even further. Shit. I forgot about that. There's another actual basement. Oh my goodness. What an elaborate area. I missed all of this apparently in my first playthrough. I just got like the Baldur's Gate 3, Jaheira 1 and such. I missed all this stuff. That's crazy. Well, let me come right back. I'll come back with everyone. That is hilarious. I didn't do any of this. I just basically skipped the Arcane Tower for my first playthrough. I maybe like took a quick look at it and just decided it wasn't worth it or something. I don't know. I don't remember seeing hardly any of this. Okay, where are we now? How do I go from the bottom all the way to the top? That's crazy. Try to keep track here. Not go any further. This is the base floor. Where are these stairs? Oh yeah, that's the entrance. I'm trying to get to where Will is. Yeah, at the door. There we go.
Mind my step.
That's it. Look at all this stuff.
Always room for more.
Giant 𝕱𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛. There's Will. Look at that giant freaking 𝕱𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖓. Murky warps in the Underdark. Deep gnomes. Rubies. That's good stuff, you know. Get some alchemy and such going. Eventually here. Yes. I'll be back probably. Glass. Leave his experiments be, you know. Okay, check the survival check in, then we'll go all to the basement. Keep him here and get the rest of the shovel. Need a shovel. Actually, Scratch could have found it. If we couldn't find it, Scratch could have found it. That's right. I do have that one by the Minotaurs. I'll go back to that before I leave. The 𝖋𝖙 colony. No need to fight the 𝖋𝖙s, I think. Just bring the head of Near or whatever. Some fear. Like if that's a fighter or something. That action surge can make a big difference, you know. Sure can. When you really need it, it comes in handy. Can also just use it, but
How many die today?
need that short
How
rest.
many die tomorrow?
Short rest to refresh.
No time to rest.
Alright. Him.
Blade at the ready.
The rest of you come with me.
Checking things out.
Check out the basement. Automodia. Only so many times they can revive the party, though, so generally I do want to keep them at full strength in combat. Can't get any of that. Head to the basement here. The scaffolding. Revealed by stairs. Some of the chests worth a lot, others are not. See, this one is.
Could come in handy.
A decent amount. And to the actual basement we go. Scratch. Oh yeah, he was on the elevator with us, so makes sense. I'll keep him with the party leader for now. It'll be just
Defender
fine.
of the people.
Down we go. Yeah, it's nice to investigate it a bit, you know? Seen it too much before, so it's looking good. And check out that staff right away, I guess.
2 steps at a time.
So we have traps here, hopefully not. Ah, Tongue of Madness. Tadpole Elixir stimulates the pineal gland in the brain, unlocking malevolent power. Never seen this before, that's definitely new. What in the world does that do for the tadpole? Long, slender mushroom is named both for its resemblance to an oversized human tongue and the effect it has on that organ when consumed. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, I'm quite curious, whatever the heck that is. Try some alchemy here. Can I do that now, I wonder? It says it can make it. Like, how do I use it? How do I... Oh yeah, there's malice. I can start making malice. Resembles smoke. Toss into an enemy's eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna make a malice. Malice is good. Tongue of Madness. Might as well extract. Tadpole Elixir. Press H to view. That didn't work, but yeah, obviously it's an elixir. What in the world is this? I've got to see what this is. Okay, so malice is one of the more advanced poisons. Constitution saving throw, become blinded. Yeah, it's the blinding poison. So you can use that on the weapons, or you can throw it, but generally it's better to coat the weapon. You can use it multiple times. In my experience, it is. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. And Tadpole Elixir gains psionic weakening and psionic enrichment. What is that? Disadvantage on Constitution, Wisdom, Intelligence. After using a Tadpole power, affected entity gains advantage on all attacks for 3 rounds. So basically 3 turns he has advantage on all attacks. But disadvantage on Constitution, Wisdom, and Intelligence saving throw. That doesn't seem too bad. Who should I use that on? Probably the rogue. Just like most of the poisons or elixirs. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. You get a few of those, I think. Remember seeing those in Act 3 and such too. Alright, Staff of Arcane Blessing. Bless literally grants additional saving throws and attack rolls. Ah. So if you're using Bless through that, I guess. Yeah, it's a good support staff. Don't know if I should
All's well that ends.
give it to
Not as
him
bad as
now.
it could
She
have.
just has monster slaying, but could just use the crossbow, I guess. Use it for a combat, see how it goes, you know. Too bad it takes an action to switch weapons, or I'd obviously use it more often, but since that's not
Everything's clear.
particularly good, well, I'll see. Maybe, you know, switch it out a bit. We'll see. I'll keep it there for now. I don't want it to run into a monster and not have that. I don't want Lizelle to have her
Blood.
amazing great
Where
axe.
am I needed?
Don't want any of them not to have their weapon, basically. The main weapon. Classic Candlekeep. Gotta love all the references to the very beginning in the 90s, you know. Oh yeah, this is one you find pretty regularly too. My hotel's as clean as an elven. And rehearsed. Oh, is that the mage you saw in the Spectator? No, someone else, yeah. Crisp cursive fills the page of the diary, detailing the daily struggles of the Cleric of Mystra, studying the magical properties of the Underdark. Mystra would be an interesting cleric, because usually you have like the wizards like Gale, but clerics, but different, you know. The last entry dates back about 10 years. 2 of 𝕱𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍, 1481 DR. Who would have thought 3 years ago that I would start a diary? Not a research journal, but a real diary. I guess when every soul is more like to kill you than converse with you, talking to a book starts making sense. And who would have thought 3 years ago that I would be called back to Baldur's Gate to confer with the other clerics of Mystra, right at the apex of my studies. I have all the pieces, but I have barely started my treatise. No matter. I will take my ring with me to show them a glimpse of the possibilities. I will leave you, my dear book, here, together with the rest of my research, waiting to be finished. I should be back before next Ches. LDH. And here we have Sparks Wall, where it can't be electrocuted. Should use that for the combat up there. Next time I know, definitely go to the basement before I go to the top of the tower. That makes a huge difference. Oh my goodness. I'd like to have that, but but now I know. Now I freaking know. Didn't know it, now I do.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later.
Let me see. When the inventor Ur met the cleric Lenore, sparks flew. Apart, they were in a rut, but together they inspired each other to push through the boundaries of innovation and invention. The ring is just one of their many scientific triumphs. Interesting. It's a magical business. Magical stuff. Pretty good. Alright. No, for Gale, freaking Gale. Gaseous form. That will come in handy, if only just to get out of combat. Concentration. Very hard to damage, so it would technically save us if we use it. I don't know how much you can move in it, but at least a little bit. Okay, who do we want to send that one to? Got the Vision and Acid there. She can wear it. And she can wear it. Yeah, I guess Lazelle is a good candidate. Yeah, I kind of wish I had that before, but we did blow him off the tower, so that was much better than it could have been. Yeah. Okay.
Defender of the people.
Looking good. So, the Warcraft gear, magic pockets, delayed there, should be fine. Good internet after long last 5 years waiting for this. Very exciting. Guess a good time to test out that light of creation. No lightning damage though.
Best foot forward.
Oh well. Enclave. Long-winded nonsense. There's the lightning damage. I wonder if he could get stunned attacking an inanimate thing, just like doing things more basilisk oil, yay. Yep, could have saved him from the stone. I'll be more prepared for the spectator next time, you know, that was pretty intense. Another acid arrow. Green arrow. And yeah, why is it significant that it's green? You know, that's kind of funny. Kind of funny. And what else here? Dimension door, pretty amazing for most instances. You don't want to waste early outside of combat, probably in honor mode. But interesting. Yep, cannot be larger than medium. So might not work on the Moselle right now. Probably shouldn't try it, so we're wasting them. And it is on the melee. Yep. She's larger than medium. It won't fit through the door apparently. So yeah, you attack, you select them, and then you can go how far? The place you can see is basically about 30 meters, right? So yeah, I mean that can save us and such. Oh yeah, it goes top floor or ascend. I hit top floor last time. Books. Oh, some pretty good ones there. Yep, those will help us out next combat. Dwergar on the boat. Maybe I can charm the thing is, I don't know if I bring all the party members, how do I make sure Will actually starts the conversation? That's why I feel like maybe I should leave the party leader behind. Depends how many revive scrolls I have, I guess. If I have enough revive scrolls for the whole party, I guess we're okay. Yeah, I do have enough, but... But I don't know, I mean, it's just weird not taking him on the boat. But I feel like maybe that'll help our chances Will start the main, because usually they'd go party leader, I feel like. They definitely did that in my first playthrough, from what I remember. Not that I remember all the details, but... What's in here? There's a back door somewhere.
Objective noted.
Walkway here. Curious. Brawn. Oh, look at that. It's the side entrance. Alright, well, we're looking good. Anything else for the Underdark besides the Minotaur Mound? So a few other places I haven't explored fully. Can get up that elevator there. I think I'm going to head back to Minotaurs. Yeah, we'll just keep Dragonblade separate for the moment. Can always get them back. Need to go to these guys again for some reason. You know, the 2 hours that I reset, that included that. My goodness, my goodness. Mushrooms. Who said that, Verana? So funny with the mushroom maintenance are funny for now. Imagine they're all hostile. Yeah, they'd probably be pretty hard to beat the entire colony there. I don't think I really want to try that right now. We lost Glut, so that ambition kind of dies with him. Alright, let's get them through.
The pride of
time.
the gate.
Yeah, she has, you know, temporary life from the scroll. I don't want to waste that.
2 steps at a time.
It's environmental damage. So we'll see that. Freaking Timasks. Crazy Timasks. Stop growing back now. Yeah, I'm trying to get back to the Minotaur area, somewhere around here. Take a look. I have the statue, yep, that's all I need. Purple haze. That thing. Salune and such. Back to that area, wrong direction. No need to use gaseous form here. Yeah, I remember it was somewhere up here, but then I got sidetracked in the combat or something, so take a look. There it is. Yeah, I'm supposed to have the proficiency in nature, so it shouldn't miss much.
Could come in handy.
Sure, the bleed damage was caused by. That's fine. Just the flowers. The moths play a song for them. The light moths. That's nice. Pretty nice. Trying to at least. Interesting. Pretty good character this time. A star in my second in command, the 𝕱𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍 Ranger Knight. Makes sense, Willis. Command the Dragon Road. New music here. Lovely. Minotaur should appear somewhere. Yeah, there's the dead bullet. Big boy bullet. Slain at long last. Deadly as he was. We got him. We got you, bullet. Dangerous thing. Oh yeah. We got him this time. Honor mode and all. Interesting. No trophy on that one. To be sure. Alright then. Minotaur. Big Minotaur. Yeah, I know I had something here. Just trying to remember where. That didn't work. Apparently you can't blow those up. Huh. Interesting. Oh well. Just don't activate it, I guess. Nice if I could activate it by other means. Like summoning or something without actually using it. Doesn't work. Interesting. That was somewhere around here. We got all that stuff. That's good. Yeah, it's just the elevator area. So. It's gonna move now. The team mushrooms.
I love surprises.
Interesting.
One meal ahead.
What's up in there? Yeah, I knew it was somewhere around here. I just don't remember exactly where. Well, I'll look around a little bit. There's this one. Yep, found it. There it is. That wasn't too bad. Take a good dig. Thanks. Very nice. Wow, a lot of good things. Shredder. Yeah, it emphasizes scroll, you know, significance of scroll. Should be able to coat that, I mean, just because it's a packed weapon. So you can't coat it, right? That strength really comes in handy. That extra strength. Oh, man. Alright, we're looking good with that. That was the main stuff there. Is there anything else I need to explore around here? That was just a little shortcut from the Hag Slayer. I don't think there's anything up these mountains. If there is, I don't really know how to get there. That was like the other cave area. I think we've been through all that. That should be the Underdark in its entirety. I just gotta go back to the Mykids now since I have the cleric alive. He doesn't need any guidance boost. Love it. Barrel stocks. Got another one here. Not sure what those ones do, but wow. This really is like the whole organic area you'll find in the entire game. Very interesting. Underdark is a good place to be.
The silent servant awaits its sovereign's orders.
Yep, he'll want the head. The head of Nier. Last time Nier bugged out for me completely my first playthrough. Well, I did get his head. I was not able to talk to him or have any interaction with him at all. So it should be nice to actually see that this time. I guess we'll say bye to him. Say thanks for the bliss spores. Got one more short rest. Then we'll be on to long rest. After exhausting that. Short rest. Check in with everyone and clean the merchants, which apparently was undone from the... Yeah, let me save just to make sure I don't lose progress here. I need to save often. I'll do the hard save next time, and that doesn't actually make any difference. Technically, I think. Mechanically. But we shall see. Good plants and animals. Start with him, I guess. The purple one's cool to the great mushroom. He is the mushroom.
Peacebringer, be at home.
Yeah, he welcomes you home. You become a 𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖙𝖍, you stay too long, no doubt. But if you don't mind that, I guess it's not the worst fate, you know? And 𝕱𝖎𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖍.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
I've killed the Dwegar that were hunting you.
I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope you have the pleasure myself. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
Yeah, imagine you become a mushroom 𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖍 if you stay here too long. But if you don't mind that, it's fine. Potato. Take the door, potato. I need so many shovels. There should be enough shovels. Oh yeah, second marriage. Lovely, keep that. We got all these rotten things. You can sell those. They don't do much good. Enjoy your rotten food, whatever the heck you'll do with that compost, I guess. I don't know. Freaking shovels. She a little deep gnome. Yes, she is. So funny. Remind me.
Like I said, save my kin. And if you kill any Dwegar, you won't see any tears from me.
So they're basically cousin races. Oh well, slavery is slavery. Alright, yeah, we'll talk to them. See what they have to say again. With the noble stock. I might as well say bye to 𝕱𝖎𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖍 for now. Wait, what about the Mind Flayer? You could always meet him here before. Do you have to tell him you're at Ceramorphosis or something? Huh, weird.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
So if you don't tell him, you just don't meet the Mind Flayer? Yeah, I guess not. Interesting. What is for my rogue? I felt like I should be more deceptive than normal, but... curious. Huh.
I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the 𝖋𝖙𝖞𝖘𝖊𝖛𝖍 handled themselves well enough. I do enjoy a good bargain, If anything in my private collection is to
Yeah, I guess the Mind Flayer only is revealed if you tell him about your tadpole. So I guess that'll be interesting for the Iron Throne, if he's even in the Iron Throne. The last time I couldn't even do the Iron Throne, it was too bugged out. So this is a good short sword. Only for Eldritch Knights or Warlocks. And +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls on a hit, possibly bane your target. It's decent, but yeah, I'll come back for it, you know. Yeah, I mean, it would work for his packed weapon. It's a good short sword. Can wear it with a shield, too. Put a shield in. And it's finesse, so it would even work for a rogue in that case. And nothing else too amazing, right? It's pretty good stuff. Good. I'm sure the lightning build is powerful. I just haven't really focused on it yet because switching stuff around a lot. Only have 400 gold. Yeah, I'm finally getting some gold back. Should sell my junk though. While I'm here, you know, he does have plenty of gold. Books and junk. No need for most of them. Especially the heavy stuff. I'll not be needing most of it. I think we'll have enough torches for the Underdark. What do you think? I'll know where to come back to if I need torches anytime soon. But I mean, not the Underdark, but yeah, Shadow Curse lands. That's right. Shouldn't have crossbows. Press the trade button. Okay, then bucket of water won't be needing. So trying to save the ingots for later. Common clothes. Elfin. Mother of Pearl. Fancy finery, and that one. Found in the lab some rope, which is actually fairly heavy. Yards of rope. It's Loot Simulator. Have to do this every campaign. Probably one of my least favorite things about the game, but all the good stuff does make up for the not so good stuff. Save my 40-pound water and my 18-pound water flasks. Gotta have a lot of fun with water eventually when I actually start using it. The thing is, it's really not worth the action to over a standard attack or a scroll or such or a spell to throw water and put water down. I mean, I guess I can drop it before combat if I have the chance. We'll see. Probably don't need the heavy crossbows. I think I'll have enough torches for the Shadow Curse lands. If not, well, I'll experience it for Explorer mode anyway. Camp supplies will go to soon. I doubt I need standard weapons anymore. I've got so many other good things, you know. Not sure if I'll need that anymore or not. But now for some jewelry. I don't think there's any need to keep it, you know. I hope not. Books, same thing. Yankee discs. See no reason to keep those either. General stuff. Pick up a lot of junk, you know. Good to have spending money for later. Skulls. Gnome skulls, halfling skulls. Rotten food, more rings. Alchemy I'll keep for now. Don't need this. I think there's just like a fancier junk item at that point. I'm pretty sure there's no reason to keep that, is there? If there is, you know, I'll know for future campaigns and I'll look it up or whatever, but for now, first item mode, trying to get out of Act 1. I think it's better to have actual useful consumables, actual, you know, directly useful things. These masks. Alright, maybe like one scroll for now. Flight is always good. Fire shield is situationally good. What do you think? Gaseous form or flight? Well, they're both concentrations, so I mean, flight I can use in combat. This one, how do you like fight in this one? You know, can't fall, fits through small openings, very hard to damage. So I'm pretty sure you can't attack or anything in that. I don't exactly know. I think it's just like ethereal, basically, become ethereal. But flight is always good, so I'll just get flight. Alright, simple enough for now. That takes care of main things. Most of our junk and such. Most of it, you know. Smite, pretty sure, is just for paladins, so that paladin hireling, if my hirelings stop being as bugged as they are, that'll be fine. Probably don't need so much water. It's a lot of water, you know? Do you think I need that much water? I'll keep like a few, you know? Probably don't need so much water. Alright, looking good, looking good.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Tell you about the Mind Flayer next time. Enjoy your mushrooms.
Ripplebirds
Still anything?
entire village if seeded properly.
I'll read that one real quick. Yep, good read. Talk to... What the heck noises are you making? Uh-oh. I think they get mad if you attack that. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll save it for another time, you know. It's okay. Funny mushrooms.
The circle is cleansed.
My goodness. Okay, we'll talk to them one more time since the save air didn't work. While I'm here, I'll just look in here one more time. Nothing much. It's not too deformed, you know? Be nice. Be nice to it, it's not that deformed. Oh yeah, I wanted to try Speak with the Dead. So, the scrolls, I'm pretty sure I should just sell those. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell those. Speak with Animals is helpful till I get a ranger in the party. Hireling Ranger would work too, but it's just so annoying how bugged the hirelings are. Alright, we got the amulet. Might as well try it just to make sure. Since he's the conversationalist, it makes sense for him to actually use it. Then we'll switch back to our other... What was it here? Yeah. Guidance, of course. Always need that guidance. Just to see if possible. His one eye, that is funny. That is funny, Will. Alright, be right back.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Oh, one eye. see.
The secrets to mastering the adamantine forge. Book disguised by magic. Lost workshop of 𝕱𝖎𝖋𝖙𝖊𝖓𝖙𝖍. Finest weapons in all creation. Dawn knows,
He's dead.
but cannot tell. Battle with rival. Summoned spectator. Zagrim, conjurer, seeker.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Interesting. We'll let him rest. Yeah, now I can cast Recast, which you don't even need the angle anymore. You can use it on the scroll too, but really I don't see any reason to use the scroll when you have the angle. So let's move on to these guys one more time. Mean wife, but
sure, why not?
nice dummy husband. Oh, he's injured. Heal him.
My friend, Bibberban. Curious, beautiful, but dangerous. Next time, more careful next time, for certain. Thank you for your help. Me too, yes. Very glad. Someone's got to look after Derek. Anyway, what were you saying? Noble stock. Yes, Derek needs noble stock. Mushroom. Good stuff. And the ledge. Yes, I was on the ledge. Crumbled to bits. And I tumbled down. The shop needs all we find. Bone cloaks, Baldur's Gate, anything sourced here. Very high rate of. Mushroom, powerful. Did it once it for a brew. She's very good, my dearest. Very good at a brew. Did you take that? Did it once it very badly. Very, very badly indeed. Of course. Can't be too careful in these parts. People bang's the least of it.
See if that fulfills the quest or not. Nope, still have to speak with Darren. For better or worse.
Look at that! Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. I'll have to send him back soon enough. Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss. no surprise of mine, you're more competent than Balin. Go on then. Hand it over.
Yep, here we go with this again.
Loads. But I haven't got anything to offer for it. And I'm counting on the shrink for that. Give it or don't.
Here we go again. Last time I used guidance. Hopefully this time won't get critical failure. That's more like it.
Stop! Fine. Take this. Wedding ring from a pillock. It has to be worth something. You thieving mudsucker! I hope a cave-in breaks every bone in your carcass!
Do that again, and you get the reward for Kashigo. Throw attacks and improvised weapons. That's really for barbarians or monks, I feel like. Probably monks. Kashigo sounds like monks to me. She's body. Yep, you get that reward. Thank you.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. Unless you want to take that lump with you. Seeing as you've got the ring he gave me. No? Thought not. Clear off then. We'll be clearing out unless you want. No?
Yeah, that disables access to the shop, but hopefully Act 3 will be different. Just to try that, you know, I've never tried that route before. I probably just gave it to her first playthrough, so. Yep, Glut's dead. Sorry, Glut. Oh, he's got some stuff, though. What's he doing with all that? I can imagine he had the alchemy, but scrolls. Sorry, Glut. Couldn't help you out this time. He looks so innocent and cute when he's not planning murder and such. He's like a little marshmallow. Little Glut. Next time, Glut. Didn't work out this time. Minotaur got the best of him this time. That's his resting place, and yeah, you can't tell Spa about it or anything. You can't do anything about it. He just dies, and his plans die with him, basically. Joyful reunion. And head deep gnomes, and also the Bane guys will be in the deep gnomes Act 3 as well. So all that time stuff with the bombs and stuff, that stuff is crazy. We'll figure it out on our mode. I probably won't make it very far in Act 2 or Act 3, but I've enjoyed it. I mean, it definitely is easier to stay alive when you have some levels under you. Level 5 makes a big difference compared to 1, 2, 3. Alright, well that is that. I think we're ready to move on to the boats. I'm going to keep party leader in camp, and we're going to move on to the boats. I mean, it's not like it's the point of no return yet, so we'll be fine. I'll go to Shadow Curse Lands from here, or we could go to the Mountain Pass after this. I'll figure that out, you know, I don't know the full exploration, the full, you know, point of no return. But we'll figure that out. I don't have to go to the Crash. I know that. Don't have to go there. I'm going to try and go to the boats where the Dwargar will hop on. Get our first combat here tonight, probably. Gonna try and do that without the party leader, see if it works or not. I'm curious if it'll work. See if Will actually lead the dialogue, or if it'll somehow force the party leader out of camp to be there, which wouldn't make sense, but it might. Mechanical things, like sometimes it requires the party leader, so we'll see how that works. To the beach. Yeah, I think I've done everything else there was to do here, except, you know, maybe some other stuff in the Crash and the Mountain Pass. And the guild person who wants to get the Yankee egg, all that sort of stuff. We shall see. Let's see how it works out, you know. We shall certainly see. They didn't make it. How the heck did they get there? I guess they just didn't actually... I clicked on Will is what happened. I tried to click on the beach for them, I keep clicking on Will. I guess you click on your character on the map, it takes you to that character. I don't know. Oh, keep clicking on him by accident. Clearly easier to use the... I mean, it's not easier, but it's more efficient to use the names there. It'll be fine. So open to the beach. It's exciting business. Up we go. Saturday night. It's a Saturday, Saturday night. Yes, it is. Alright, let's try and put him in camp. Wonder if the dog can follow them. Probably not. Let's keep the dog with him, it's fine. I'll keep Scratch with him as I can.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Back to camp we go. Just him. Still can't dismiss hirelings. Let me check with Withers. Try and understand those mechanics just a little bit better. Scratch.
Moving in.
To Scratch, long rest. Actually, I'm not in the day for now. Bad idea. Those bliss spores. Really gotta make the most of those. So I got my cleric gear on him though. Start him. Don't want to light the campfire without actually in the day. That would be not good. Alright, Withers. Tell me why I can't dismiss the dead hirelings. Careful of Gale's corpse there. He's emitting the necrotic aura. Like in the
Thy wheel of fate turns
vampire
ever
house.
to the dark.
Interesting too.
Dost thou require a new? Very well.
Can only dismiss the one that's alive, not the dead ones. Maybe they have to be in the party to dismiss them. It's weird.
Thou hast two of thy hirelings wait in thy camp.
So you can only dismiss the ones that are alive and seemingly in the party. Don't understand it. Maybe I can revive and get another one, but you know, I don't need any right now, so let's keep going with the origin character as long as we can if needed.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Wait for one of them, join them if needed. We shall see. We'll be fine. Dragonborn good. Let's see if we can take that boat, shall we? See if we can take it without him. I'm curious. I'll say I took Service Andon first playthrough, but that was a good while ago. Mind flares and all.
And I'm off.
Let's see if we can go without the party leader. To the action. Got our equipment, got our good stuff. Pretty much as set as we're gonna be. Try to understand
The corpse has nothing to say.
slave relationship. No. Alright, we'll take the boat. We're ready. Second here. Oh, there's one. Shattered Dwergar can talk, it says. Yeah, the ones who got killed without a mouth can't speak. Always think that's funny. Acid, fire, lightning, necrotic, or radiant can no longer speak. No longer have a mouth and can't be made to talk. Huh? What is it? Ah, gold necklace. I remember seeing this before. have we got here? Just a gold necklace. Okay, then. That's funny. Oh man, all these freaking jump areas drive me a little crazy. Hope you can get yourself down. You got yourself into this mess. Hope you can get yourself out of it. There you go. It's fine. Well, my alchemy. I had some pretty good elixirs, like we saw. I could give actually her that one, but she doesn't have tadpole power, so it doesn't make sense to use that except for those who have tadpole power. I don't know if the hirelings can use the tadpoles. I don't think so. Yeah, I think you can even convince them or talk to them about it or anything.
These things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, there's no way to convince them to use it. Yeah. You can't even talk to her as a side character. Interesting.
Stop wasting my time.
Sharp as ever.
She doesn't like it at all.
No time for small talk.
Isn't that funny?
Stop wasting my time.
Pretty funny. Plenty of time, Lizelle, don't worry. Something good fun. We'll be just fine. Check out a couple other things here. No big deal. Fun last night. Pretty good fun. Dragons and such. Strange but interesting. Won't play together. That won't be necessary. Oops. Overlay live. So in there.
Keeping pace.
Moving on.
Let's see.
There it is. Gold necklace of it. It's the actual survival instinct. That's quite alright. Oh, that's some good stuff. All sorts of treasures, like it says. Shovel is pretty helpful. Wondrous bounties hidden beneath the earth. That's right. That is right. Alright, let's see if we can take these boats. That's definitely the main way out. No way to get up here, is there? Kind of looks like that is traversable, but... Makes me wonder, is that like a secret area, you know? Is that a special area? Oh yeah. Talk to this guy. Let's see. Ah. Actually works
The
on
corpse
her.
regards you lifelessly.
Interesting.
Hunting! Runaway slave. Across the Ebon Lake.
Remember them in the boats, so they're dark and darker and such.
Me? No, gnomes. Were fiddling with rubble yonder. Hunter, warrior, sworn to the absolute. Hunter, reaver, warrior of the absolute.
No name,
The corpse
apparently.
does not stir. It will answer no more questions.
That was the exact same answer. Same question. Kind of silly. Okay, what rubble are you speaking of there? Said something. Logbook. Ledger detailing the appearance and quality of numerous gemstones that had been mined from rock. Weight, color, clarity, and more are noted next to a sketch of each stone. An underlying entry for a sizable ruby is written in shaky, excited quill strokes. That the rubies are actually worth much. Gems aren't particularly worth much as like magic items, legendary items. Some stuff worth a lot more. Yeah, I mean, it made that sound that was nearby. But where the heck was that sound? You think I can detect where the heck it is? I know where it is. Just from the sound? Well, maybe it'll turn up in the future. I've been trying to move on this boat for a while here. Yeah, I feel like, you know, they give you that glorious vaulting because there's a way up here. I wonder. I do wonder. Maybe Lae'zel can jump back farther because of Colossus. Carrying weight is increased by 25. Death, no, that's not a good one. It seems like you can get here. Maybe. Maybe it's just, you know, background environmental stuff. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything accessible. And here's just, the tower, so it's not like there's anything new, whole new area. Just different parts of the cave. Alright, that's fine. Let's move on. I'm pretty sure he can jump farthest right now, right? Let's see, that was a pretty big battle here. Yeah, he can jump a solid, let's say maybe 10 meters.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
She does not jump anywhere close to that. Even as Colossus, yeah, he's got that elixir. Makes the big difference. Alright, hopefully it'll be fine to keep the party leader in town. If they all die, I can collect them after all. This will be my second time ever doing this. It's been a couple years. Let's see how it goes. To the boat. See what it says. Consider our options.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Underdark action, back in the Underdark to the Grimforge. Across the Ebon Lake, sail into the darkness. Now, companion app should be working great. And, we shall see. We shall certainly see. Golden Dragons. 7 quick stream test and companion app test. Looks lovely there. It's working great. Working just fine. Companion app test. Looks lovely there. It's it does work. 100%. Sail into the darkness. Let's open. See how it goes this time. Good luck, Will. See what happens. Oh yeah. Set sail! Direct us for they all get ready. They'll in a different place there. It's interesting. Normally you'd have the whole party here, but I'm gonna try it this way. So I never have before. Not risking the rogue. We'll see how that works out. They'll reconnect here at the Grimforge or so. We'll see. First we got Dwegar on the ship to deal with. Hopefully he can talk his way out of it. Not push them in like I did first playthrough, which was fun. He was a good combat. Yep, here they are. Yep, no control. Once you're in it, you're in it. So they definitely would have gone a party leader normally, but I think because he initiated the action, he's the one he talks to. That seems to be how it works. Seems to be that way. How exciting though. We're moving on. We'll see if we get out of port.
Human.
Character.
What are you doing on Gek's raft?
Human. I don't know if he said Gith or what to the other one, but yeah. There we go. Please talk to Will at least. Yep, there he is. It was so funny to push him right in.
Gek. Who are you?
It was so funny to push the Dwergar into the water the first time. Damn, -2 from strength just from that, yeah, base ones. Reach out to the Dwergar's parasite. He does have a parasite. I'm afraid Gek is dead. He fell fighting the Myconids, or intimidation. In the name of the Absolute, you will let me pass. Deception looks a little better. That's from favorable beginnings, intimidation, deception proficiency, bliss spores, and charisma. Through beginnings. For some reason, yeah, intimidation here does not have favorable beginnings. Isn't that weird? You'd think favorable beginnings would help for both of those. For whatever reason, it's not showing up there. It just says charisma, bliss spores, and intimidation proficiency. Well, this one gets favorable beginnings, deception proficiency, bliss spores, and charisma. I'm not sure why, but for whatever reason, favorable beginnings just is not working for intimidation here. Maybe just a long resting, like I've done intimidation before or something recently. So we'll just do deception. Oh, I literally just did deception on the trader, that's right. So, for the wedding ring, which isn't worth much, but yeah, I did do that. So, let's try deception this time. Gek is dead. Pretty good bonus. We do have inspiration if needed. I'm going to check the inspiration menu in a bit. Doesn't let you look at it in rolls. You can't do anything in rolls. Once you're on the roll, you're stuck on it. The only thing you could actually do is load if it wasn't, you know, honor mode. But it's honor mode. I am not going to be able to reload it. This is bad. This is definitely an amazing bonus. And guidance on top of all that. So basically I just need to do, you know, there's a 1 in 20 chance of failing this. So that's pretty great. Honor mode. Lively, exciting. First time here. And yeah, there is no loading previous game version single save mode. Once I'm there, I'm there. It's like it's really happening, like it's real time, you know. Exciting eyes open. Honor mode is the best way to play if you like a high stakes action. And here it is for your entertainment. Like I said, there was a 1 freaking 20 chance I was gonna fail that. But all the bonuses, I still got 15. I failed there. That was critical failure. But because sometimes it doesn't let you have the bonuses apply to critical failure, sometimes it does. I don't know exactly why. But because of the bonuses, I succeeded. So, well, that's that. Interesting. Pretty sure I failed there, but we had enough bonuses to get through it. Eyes open and onward. Well done, world. Plus spores and all that, you know. Parasite power. His charisma as a warlock. We're in good shape. Let's see what happens.
Damn! The sergeant will be pissed about her boots. Come on. Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
No way to assassinate him once he's on the boat. Oh well. Might have done that if it was an option. Yeah, these guys are pretty tough, you know. They were enslaved by mind flayers once. And it's interesting stuff. Yeah, it's a good boat battle. It's a really unique battle, and they do wash ashore when you kill them, but or if they get off the boat. It's a pretty amazing combat, but decided to talk our way out of it this time, just to, you know, see the other side of it. I've never seen that dialogue before, so it was cool. Yeah, last time pushed them over, and we all fought on the boats. They're pretty powerful. I remember they pushed Will or someone off. I first played there too. You can push them off; they can push you off the same. While they are short in stature, they're pretty hardy and Tough people. Nice checkerboard. Playing chess, apparently. It's a long version of chess. Textures. Interesting. Chess and Baldur's Gate. For Anna just sitting there, hireling that she is. Party leader in the suit. Try not to attack all the Warrior though. Let's see. Oh yeah. It's the Impressive Gate. It opens even if he's not on there though.
Well, I'll be plowed sideways. But a warming party.
Fancy sword. Let's see how closely they
You
close it behind.
shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on true soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rock fall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the whom, Grayman? For the dig.
True soul, and you will treat me with respect. Told to report to the sergeant. You keep slaves here. Don't worry about what I'm here for. I'll be on my way. I don't know. That's the most espionage, you know? Makes sense, I guess.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The 𝕱𝖋𝖋 is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul coin. You want through? Make a donation.
So they draw their weapons like that. Rogue would be greedy. He wouldn't be intimidated by dwarves.
Unclog your hole. Just shit. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
That's right. Yeah, I think if you said I'll take your head, they actually do fight. Know for a fact, you know. Interesting business. You can take it back and forth, I think. Ah, remember these guys? There's also that little circle of animals here. Speak with animals, you can understand it. I forgot what kind of animals they are, but we'll see them appear soon. They're like spiders or something like that. Or lizards, or I forget. Maybe rats. I think you can take it back and forth at will. But here we are. Yeah, I'll get him here soon. I don't know if we have a waypoint yet. Yep, got Grimforge. It would make sense to bring him here if we do get in combat. I don't wanna... And they're level 5s, we're evenly matched, but if I fight all of them at once, it's something like 20 of them, so... I'll try not to do that, but I think he should be in here just because... If I do enter combat, I want to be at full strength. I only can revive the party once, basically. I should probably try to save that for later. Not just right off the bat, you know, attack everyone. Because, you know, even if I revive them, it's not like they become non-hostile. It's kind of rare that they're temporarily hostile, not permanently hostile. So, yeah, that fun initial encounter. Definitely made a difference in the charisma check. And Grimforge we go. For party leader as well. Try to get him somewhere out of the way. Or I could just go to camp again, I guess, but... Nah, I just feel like it's good for him to be there if we do another combat, you know. Try to have him ready. See where the waypoint is, if it's even safe or not. Yeah, it's up here. It's a good distance away. Seems clear. Seems like a nice clear one. I like that. Good foundation, good area. Yeah, it's like its own little area, so we shall see.
Sharp as ever.
Do your thing, Will. I'll be here as the rogue. Morgoth and yeah, whatever his sword is. Just looking fancy. Dwarven sword. Dwagger. Pretty interesting. We'll see.
Go on.
Cool.
What are you looking at? Move.
Your shiny bald head.
Keeping pace.
Okay, I do want to see the animals. Maybe do speak with animals. There's also the Roth here. There they are. Yeah, they are. Interesting spiders. They have like whole politics here. I think it's probably worth it to speak with animals at this point. But this elixir speak with animals replace other elixirs? No, thankfully not. It's just a potion. So yeah, go ahead and take another. I was gonna wait for the ranger, but I can always get a hireling later, you know? Yeah, it's helpful here, I remember.
Let's move.
Wait, who spotted him? Someone must have spotted him. Spotted by Dana in a lightly obscured area due to superior dark vision. Wow. Dana, guessing this. Yeah, I remember some of this, you know, this was a really exciting point to pick it up from in first playthrough, and I had come directly through here. So I guess here's a better place after all. It's not like they'll turn and see me, so I could also pickpocket them, but that's risking everything for a very small amount of wealth. I don't think I'll pickpocket him for now. Yeah, it's hard to tell what's traversable, what isn't, but that looks good for now.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
That'll work for the moment. Yep. Don't need to steal anything. Just stay put here on the ropes, that's fine.
The pride of the gate.
Alright. Now we speak with the spiders. Right away, probably. Or I could talk with him first. Slaves and things.
Time for a chat.
We'll see. Yeah, I kind of remember that. I'll also speak with the dead.
2 steps
That's
at
the
a time.
Harper, wasn't it? Yep, Harper. Drow Harper. Or I think it's something else. Let's see.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Honorable Drow. Oh, look at all that. So many things.
None. Stumped. Hop.
Definitely not a Loathsworn Drow then, probably. I mean, could be, but more likely the other one. The other type of Drow.
Harper Scout. God. Interrogate. Cultist. Threat to Baldur's Gate. Jahir is always.
I'm not familiar with that name. A Harper leader, perhaps.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Oh, Harper. Yeah, there's a note or something on her, but can't get it for now.
Holy hells. Drow corpses laid out to dry. Message received, loud and clear.
The corpse remains silent.
Spiders. The sky. The spiders.
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in. Caught him sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the toplands. There is a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
Flameshade. Run on there. Take your arrow. Poison. Get the poison. Hair growing tonic. Might as well buy it even if it doesn't work. That's funny. Spend some money and a few more rotting things for your enjoyment there. There's the wedding ring. Better prices for that. Grimforge. Soundtrack's interesting. Definitely interesting. Gold necklace I found. Out of Sylvanas really isn't worth that much for the trouble. I mean, if it was at least 1,000, it'd be considerable, but it's not. That's a good one. How long does that last? How long does the resistance last, I wonder? I should put that on someone. It's pretty good gloves.
Assume nothing. Mind never quiet.
I can't waste any more time.
I don't know. So, yeah, I don't need the poison after all. Got plenty.
Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Near taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Alright, spiders, 𝕱𝖎𝖋𝖙𝖊𝖓𝖙𝖍, 𝕱𝖎𝖋𝖙𝖓𝖓𝖙𝖓𝖓𝖛, 𝕱𝖓𝑘. Yeah, they kill them if you don't do anything, but I'm curious. Speak with them first. They don't actually hang. You just hear it.
The corpse does not rip.
Alright, let's speak with them.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very soul.
Queenie, no Lolth. No Spider Queen. Father Murmur, the head of Clan 𝕱. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
Recall your learnings of the Spider Queen. See how the meme plays out. I know how it plays out. Guidance and the spores. Mage's friend. Hey, coming in handy already there. That's religion and arcana. Mage's friend, though carefully stowed away in a bedside chest. The ring is covered in dust and cobwebs. Intelligence check. Religion, please. Let's see. Nice. That.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Lolth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Father Murmuth is... Lolth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local 𝕱𝖃𝖏. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
Harming one of your kind is capital crime. Or a can persuade them. Well, I succeed the religion check, so that seems like an automatic win. Let me try that. Or you can attack the nearest spider. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, a lot of options here, but since I succeed the religion check, it feels like you don't need to do another one, you know? So let's see if that works for future reference, and no.
Santa, is it so? I've heard the very same. Come, brothers, follow me into her hairy embrace.
We're ready. We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
Interesting, yep.
No one trucks with Clan Friday.
And they go to her, and they leave him. Yeah, see, since I succeeded the religion check, that was basically a free win, even though it doesn't make that obvious, but I just played enough to know that kind of thing.
No one trucks with Clan Friday.
That's that, I guess.
Quit distracting me.
Not mad about your spiders. Do you notice your spiders ran off? Let's poke the bear, I guess. I am curious if it adds that extra dialogue, you know?
Hey? Oh, those worthless bugs. Always were the stupidest ones I ever raised. How'd the Minotaurs get them?
Nice little extra dialogue there. Curious.
Hey, stick shit!
It's stick pit, you piss pot.
That's what I said! Stick shit!
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
You heard her, stick shit! Fill her up! Another stick shit!
Piss pot.
You flirt! Now come to it! Oh, it's up to the lift, straight to the shadows!
A waste of a save. He should be digging or scavenging, not serving drinks.
True, soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
Drinking journal. What? Pick mine. Buy the supplies, but I need more to sell, you know, counter offer. Just don't have anything. Until I get more junk, I guess. I'll keep this stuff for now.
Hold out your hands, Oon.
You heard the man. Let's see him.
Let's ask in more showing. 5 working fingers, nice and meaty, prime for digging. You want there, you claw him out. My drinking hand's busy.
Neutral.
Hey, stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
You still hanging around?
Careful you don't quick
Shove
attack
off.
by accident.
I'm not sharing.
History.
This here is slow spout. Didn't come by easy. I ain't the true hole. Now clear out. Yeah,
face is bugging me. Shit. You got one of Nair's moon lanterns, Shark?
Ah, that goes to the Shadow Curse lands, yeah. Of course I do. Why would you even say that? That's crazy.
Pixie lamps. If you're headed to Moonrise, you won't last without it.
Heartlands are clogged with the Death Dark. Choke you in no time.
You just do that now, but yeah, just wait till you actually experience them. It's crazy stuff.
You daft. It's there in the name. Shadows are black as the low dark. A few sniffs could fell a...
He speaks Shadow Curse. Moonrise must be close, but it would be foolish to press on before seeking out this near. Chuck. More time wasted. If only you feared the Gaif parasite half as much as you fear the dark.
Didn't expect that, but yeah. That's the elevator. Point of no return. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to, but I'm pretty curious like what it'll say, just to know, you know.
What's this now?
You're about to progress your adventure. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. No. Just like I didn't attack them. Be more careful.
My side? I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul, same as Near. So like I said, piss off.
I'll gut you. Blade of Frontiers. Unique to Will there. I guess we should do Will's since it's unique.
The Blade of... Well, shit. You really are him, aren't you? Shh. Keep it low. Don't let them hear you. You want to play hero, Blade?
Liberator.
I'm not complaining. But you better finish the job, because I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. You hear me, prickhole? Piss off to every last hell!
Yep. Wants you to kill them all.
Off with you! They'll get suspicious.
Interesting.
Off with you!
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to help the downtrodden. But the Dwargar probably deserve it. I mean, they are pretty brutal, as you've seen from all their interactions so far. Just the way they compose themselves. Let's talk to the Wroths here.
This may be incredible stuff.
Deep Wroths.
Nothing like your topside. But
How long does dark vision last? That I need it, but till long rest. Well, now's as good a time as any. Look at those buffs, just like saw a modded version on the Discord. They had like 50 buffs on every character. It's crazy. Yeah, now as good a time as any with those bliss spores. Broken promises.
Absolutely not. Are you killing
Remember
history
these guys?
itself?
There's some interesting one. Yep, there's the Wroths.
Sit down, you think?
A quake of some sort.
Yeah, these guys are actually nicer compared to the others. They're Dwargar, but they're not the brutal warriors. They're just stonemasons. Forward order, the Mason Order.
Human.
What about for all Masons?
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be.
A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
Quite fresh. It's got the infernal alloy. Not anything to sell, but still want some things. Well, that's a good one. Elixir of Vigilance. Definitely don't need that one. Firebolt. Such a common spell. Half the damage of all non-magical bludgeoning damage, piercing, and slashing. But it is concentration. That's a good point. You only have the one concentration at a time. You need some invisibility. No more invisibility, I guess. Just have extra chance of surviving a combat gone wrong, you know. That's a pretty good one, too. So Gale has built in. Blink. Go for 10 turns. Only 100, yeah, might as well. 230, I can. Well, that's all I can spend for now.
As rare as a smiling shindle ring, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours. Rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Goblin camp. Yep, so get intelligence +1. So it's the statue for technique and composition. I'll try another one. Gosh dang it. Man, unlucky there. Well, I do have 4 inspiration. So it's like, should I just use that because I get so many anyway? I did check the inspiration page, but I guess we'll see what happens when you fail. No big deal. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. I'd rather save it for more pressing things. This is obviously not a high stakes one, it's just an extra one.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. You consider the differences, but they mean nothing to you.
Anything
try
standing
again?
out?
Investigation, yes, thank you. Unseen curiosities. But that's lower. For some reason I have intelligence on that one. Thankfully you get multiple tries. What is happening? What is happening here? What in the actual heck is happening? Well, Karmic Dice is on. Karmic Dice avoid failure streaks. Keep the results mostly random. That was indeed a failure streak. Are you sure it's on? What the heck, man? That's insane.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact.
Good thing it's a low stakes.
What this pattern signifies, you can't fathom.
Hilarious.
What do you think?
One more time. Once more with feeling. Well, if you failed 3 times in a row, I'll know something is very much off. Surely he can't fail more than twice in a freaking row. Come on now. 5, better than... Oh, just enough. Just enough. Crazy, man. Crazy. That took like 3 times to get such a low roll. Wow.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge.
Interesting.
Sulfur? Of course! The rocks have been altered by hellfire! Alas, you've left me with more questions than answers. My survey continues.
If you aren't here to inspect the stonework, then get lost. And if you are, well, I doubt you've got anything useful to say.
That one is the only nice one among them. Freaking gruff. Alright, here's these guys. They do have some pretty unique things to say.
Tired. Sleep. Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The 𝕱𝖋𝖋𝖙𝖏𝖛𝖊𝖓𝖙𝖍.
The name means little to you, yet your heart pulses to its rhythm. Thor. Thor.
The elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember.
Yeah, it's interesting.
There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the hell beast that broke them.
Big name actors until
the 𝕱𝖋𝖋𝖏𝖛𝖊𝖓𝖙𝖍 faded into stone. Until the Nier came. I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said shadows. I saw tusks and flesh, smelled fire and eggs. It came with the maskmen, crashing and smashing. I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die.
Pretty interesting. Check the score here. Looks fine, looks fine. Yep, it's fine. Looking good on our end, I think. Fine. Looking good on our end, I think. Looks good, sounds good, amazing. 720p after 5 years. Keep going another hour here. Yeah, interesting roads. Moo cows everywhere.
Oh, those two still talking.
The ox are somewhere. Kind of.
Finders keepers.
Grey ones make me work soon. Oh, must sleep.
I think you can agitate them to break down the rocks or something. I remember something like that.
Grey ones make
afraid. Afraid of Thom.
Do not think on it further. Rest. I will see you safe.
Yeah, interesting how they... Directions. Good stuff in here. Lots more alchemy to come. All sorts of things. Oh, there's the fungal bamboozler. Yes. I'll be excited to use that. Befuddle nearby foes. Wanders around without dragging. Yeah, that's a good one. There's a lot of nice, unique items like that. I like them. They add to the fun for sure. So the fighters. I think Shadowheart reacts to Underdark just as soon as. That's right. I can sell that right away, pretty much. Well, yeah, that's the actual good one. Necrotic damage. Probably give that to the other fighter. Yeah, that's medium. And the mask, intimidation. Pretty
As
interesting.
you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Unusually robust uniforms. Warriors fallen in battle, perhaps.
You can linger or not linger, it's your choice.
Among the various fabrics, you recognize the unmistakable symbol of Shar, the Dark Lady.
And she has since exacted her revenge, undoubtedly.
So, yeah, should be decent armor for, yeah, and the mask. I mean, it would make sense for him. I don't know, like, what, for this, I don't know where this is useful or not. So I'll just put that on someone else. Is this considered armor? Oh, so I keep the armor class, but I'll get some extra intimidation. That'll work. And the armor probably be good for her.
I can do better.
Even with her extra carry weight, Colossus gives her 25%. She's still almost full. Alright, we'll try the clothes for a while. I didn't get to use them in combat yet tonight, but I guess for the Bernard combat they helped. So yeah, this is good. Attackers that hit them with a melee attack. You have to be in shadow. Still better armor class. Yeah, I had that on Shadowheart for a long time. It's decent. Dark Justice here.
Anything of use?
No need for the matching set, yeah. Keep the regular helmet. Yeah, there's the School of Darkness. And already encumbered by water barrel. Get rid of that too. We'll see. Thanks to his elixir, he can carry a lot more. Yeah, look how much he can carry. Holy. Because of the elixir strength. 100 attainment, he's not even like halfway hardly.
Enough waiting.
Well, she is at the limit at 192. 120 almost there. He's got a lot more room with that. So that's nice. Okay, one more minute here. hoping to get to that one combat tonight, so we'll see. Explore other areas here. Nearby. Dragon Juice Wi-Fi seems fine. Not affecting anything. So open, steady, stable. All good. Just a peek. Yeah, no one else I can really give that mask to, right? That Ethel mask.
Eager for battle.
I feel like she needs that momentum. She needs the Constitution saving throws. Just matches well, you know, it looks good.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itchy.
It's the invisibility.
Sharp as ever.
Assume nothing.
Have a lot on my mind. Oh, well, in it.
Either in combat, I can put the mask on. Equip that during combat.
Blade at the ready.
Maybe that's better on
Still in control. Just.
So,
What path lies before me?
I mean, it gives her that extra see objects hidden to the Underdark. I feel like that's gonna come in handy at some point, and if I don't keep it on, you know, all the time, then I won't know. Such things I miss. Oh yeah, these guys. Caving in there. These poison in the other area. Guess you can use animal handling or just let them whip them. Or you can kill them probably separately, you won't notice. Yeah. Maybe I'll talk.
Action, not
Maybe
reaction.
I'll talk to them later.
Never a dull moment.
And I'll push them in.
Don't want to draw any attention.
See how it goes. Dialogue and then I'll decide.
Sure, why not?
What to do, you know, we'll see. It's probably isolated and stuff.
Grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
Bone cane. Herdmaster Scarjaw. Adamantine. The Adamantine Forge.
Damn right I do. Getting cramps in my arm trying to whip the Drugnin beasts back to work. Now get to the caning, before I thrash you instead. You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning to leaving.
Parasite. This one the best choice currently, so might as well. Favorable beginnings again. It's against any target, you know. Pretty
good. Fine. Look at this. Adamantine. Stuff's no joke. Stronger than steel, rarer than mithril. It ain't mined, it's made. There's an adamantine forge back there, sure as shitting. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property. But get the beasts moving and I'll toss some coin your way. Go on then. Light a fire under the buggers.
More mention of the adamantine forge. Now to find out if it lives up to the legend.
Shove moss in your own gob and stay quiet. They've been fed plenty.
No more! No more pain, no more work. All must die. Hold back. Fire. I can smell it. Too much anger. I can't hold it in.
I want to talk to the other ones first. See what they have to say, you know?
Here to help, talk to Sergeant. Here to gawk, find a ledge to fall off. Don't see you helping. Best you find a ledge and jump.
Bloody deep roads, Faye. All the hassle of getting them up here. Now they won't work. Should have just got some slaves up here. Would have thought these beasts were too stupid to get scared. Should now hunt, watching scared livestock.
This one.
Don't like it here. Brave ones hurt hide. Don't want to move. Don't want to move rocks. Bad smells. Death smells.
Secondary dialogue. That's interesting.
Don't want to move rocks. Too much pain. Too much noise.
If you strike, your masters will destroy the herd. You were made to serve, this is your meaning. Remove this rebel as you were told. Given to your rage of injured pain, don't strike us all, just your masters. Might as well continue to combat here tonight, so let's start with that. Might regret this, but we'll see. Another 2, that's crazy. Clear by. That's a lot of bonuses after all. And here we bloody go.
Yes. They made the pain. Now they feed it.
Was Zell approved?
Bloody Rothe have lost it. Put them down, and the shot.
Still in shadow.
It's like, can I attack in the screen here? I don't even know. No, I can't. It sucks. Critical hit. That'll be fine. Push him, gosh dang it. Push him, 𝕱𝖋𝖋𝖙𝖊𝖓. No! Oh. Fuck that up. Fuck that up. Very well, didn't I? Well, I got another fighter here. There's also this little hole. We'll push the lady after all. Excellent. That's what I like to see. They might have loot, but I'm more focused on surviving. I don't think this will initiate wide, Grimforge wide battle. Whee! There she goes. Alright, they're all in combat.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Dragon Blade. No need to assassinate these ones. They're not in combat yet. They won't be.
Time to press ahead.
They won't be in combat quite yet. It's an isolated incident, I believe, not part of the entire level. I haven't even got to all this stuff up here, the main Grimforge area. All the main stuff's up here, but I just went straight to this. We needed the combat, so I want to just start with this, see if there's no repercussions.
Something's on my mind.
Missed them earlier.
Reinforcements, huh? Let's see how long you last.
What path lies before me?
If you're wanting the sergeant, she's at the dig. Now scram.
She seems to be a cleric or warlock or something. Who knows? Oh, there's that poison resistance. Illusions and against being charmed or paralyzed. Poison. Advantage against poison. Sunlight sensitivity. I could use that ring, that light ring. Isn't that on her? Yep, she has that currently. Get to the rest of their turns in a moment.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. This calls for careful footwork. Best be on my way.
Wait, what is this vision happening here? What is that?
What's in here?
I don't know about that. Yeah, so the main Grimforge area is up there. I haven't even got to that yet. See, alright, Scratch, you stay behind if we need a pickup. Will's actually pretty injured already, so we might need a pickup here. Could go invisible, but there's only short rests. Don't think I even used it before, yeah. Alright, well, he's very healthy still. Too heavy to shove. He doesn't have much strength, I guess. Yeah, he's got low strength. So we'll start probably with a good sneak attack. I think standard poison will be fine. Might as well start with that, right? Unless I want to use a scroll or something. I do have a lot of scrolls. Thing is, I could use it in or out of combat. Got a few here. Definitely have poison. They have resistance, as we saw. Witch Bolt is good. I think his sneak attack probably better for him. Maybe I should use this now. He's got bloodless. That's temporary points. Don't move. Stinking cloud, pretty good. Hello, Alucard, doing alright? How about you? We're starting off our chat this evening. Gonna go maybe at the end of this combat, see if it affects the rest of the Grimforge or not. It shouldn't, but it'll be good. Hello, Alucard. Welcome, Blood Knight. Good evening.
Good greetings to Alucard Knight, Mr. Alucard Tardis, a longtime champion and supporter. Welcome back to the Roost, my friend. Great to see you, as always.
Ben, I am concerned I have thrown my
I'm not seeing your avatar, Alucard. What happened?
You've got nothing but insults, have you? A tired little...
Yeah, I noticed I wasn't there earlier either.
Yes, fuck you.
Did you disable your avatar somehow? Didn't know you even could do that, but let me try and find your avatar here. Where did it go, Alucard? Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. Let me try and find you. Alucard. Alucard Tardis. There we go. Yeah, just not showing your avatar for some reason. What happened, Alucard? Did you somehow disable it? Yeah, spawn. It was unspawned. That was weird. Somehow it unspawned. Well, I was probably like a pinned avatars. They probably just disappeared by accident. Yeah, earlier it was lurking there, but yeah, it's all good now. I got him back. Good to see you, Alucard. How are you doing? Glad you could join us. Thank you for starting for chat this evening. So got second marriage. I should use that probably. It's like, how far out of combat can I use it is the question, because at some point I'll just trigger the... In combat, it'd be nice if I knew the definitive range of that, but I don't. So I'm going to start with leading with that after all. Forget I even have that until it's too late lately. Surely this is far enough, don't you think? Summon Connor at the edge here. Let's try it. Yeah, I'll just get him straight in combat. I don't know how long he lasts, but yeah, we'll just get him in. Okay, now the question to use a scroll or not. Should probably do at least one scroll. Witch Bolt's alright, Ice Knife would be better. Put some water around is what I should do. Have all this water, I want to use it. Well, he has the good sneak attack. I'll get more sneak attacks right now, I just want to... He's the only one out of combat, so I mean I could have done one other fighter, but I had to show the Doigar out, so let's use some of these water barrels I've been stockpiling. We'll get him a couple water barrels here. I think that's a good idea. Good move.
Victory awaits.
Yep, plenty of water barrels. Let's use 2 of them right now. I haven't really used them in combat yet, so I want to try. some tadpole powers, not much. Nothing really in combat yet, right? Just the shields. Wait, did I never put the shield back on after short rest? I didn't.
Light on my feet.
Good point. Yeah, good point there. I need to put that back on immediately. Or I could put it on Scratch. Make sure Scratch survives long enough to revive us and such. Maybe it is more useful on Scratch. It's good on the characters too, but it's my first playthrough with Scratch in the game. So, might as well give him some extra hit points to sustain things. Why not? It'll be fun. Enjoy your bubble, Scratch. There you go.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Connor's in combat. Now we need
have seen everything.
The other water barrel. We'll try an ice knife on that Dwergar. See if that's worth it this time.
Time to strike.
Just yeah, I've been waiting to try them out in combat, see if they're even remotely worth it.
Nice and quiet.
Now we find out. Now we will find out. Decent position, keep it a little farther away, and let's ice knife it up. Alright, have one of these, Scargel. You slave-taking, cow-beating bastard. There you go. Save that for when I really need it. Nice. Alright, well, he's saved. And the water seems to have fallen through the vents here. No. There is water on the ground, it just didn't freeze yet. I guess I need to hit it again for it to freeze. I'll get a sneak attack after all. He's in the combat now, so they're resistant to poison, so I should really just dip.
Another
torch right
trick up
here.
my sleeve.
I need to put down a candle. Dip the good Susu dagger
May
and
the
sneak
gods
attack.
take you first.
Start off strong with that. Silence him for what it's worth. Try to go into photo mode, but it didn't work during that good attack there. Like a good Dragon Blade there, Alucard. Not bad for my first custom rogue since early access. My Tiefling rogue I had. It's pretty good. Pretty exciting. These daggers and all. Dagger and short sword out. Alright, good first turn for him. Nowhere to move. I guess I could have shot him, but yeah, I wanted to do the full Suser. So now he's silenced. For what it's worth, he is silenced. He can only do standard attacks. A lot of these guys, you know, they have magic and such. Damn, he has lightning bolt. Oh, I got him wet. That's right. I did get him wet. So I might as well cast some lightning on him. I should have done that already, but I just wanted to silence him, you know. Will's injured. We'll see how he goes with that hunter's mark.
Forever dauntless.
Okay, can I do a bonus action? So that's not any lightning attacks, is it? I'd love to use, you know, the lightning rod here on him, but only a bonus attack. If I did this, will it do lightning and fire damage? That's good to test for the future. Let's see. Instigator will. Yeah, now it has lightning and fire damage. Seems pretty good to me. Try and get him out of harm's way if I can. Might be best where he is now, but I hope they don't do area of effect attack on us. That would be bad.
Time to strike.
Alright, Lizelle, do I need the action surge? Probably not. I mean, there's only 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know why she failed the initial action. Oh yeah, I do have pushing attack, that's right. Let's not forget about that one. Why can't he be pushed at all? Whatever reason, yeah, this current position can't be pushed at all. Maybe move a little back, try this again. Pushing attack. Oh, not quite. Let's try. Oh, she's out of movement though. Damn, she's out of movement. Well, I'll try it anyway. Pushing attack. Almost out the edge there. Should probably just kill him in standard combat, not worry about it. Probably shouldn't worry about it. Okay, how about a standard hit then? We'll be fine. Take out Grundro. Break that concentration, and again. Nothing fancy, but so good damage.
From me, all of them.
Okay, I can reposition her.
Time to press ahead.
Help her out. I have a bonus action. Guess I already used it. I don't know. I wonder if the sun sickness would that actually work, you know? Let me try it, I guess. Saved. Should have used it somewhere else, so well. It's fine. They're in good position. His turn. Menacing attack. Good dodge. Ooh. Push. Drinks a freaking healing potion. That's cheating. I can do it, but you can't, you know? We got help from these guys, for what it's worth. Use lightning on him. He's vulnerable to lightning. Get that zombie in there. Can't do anything this turn, but he's good for next turn. Mage Slayer, yes sir. That's why I have that Mage Slayer. Shut him down instantly. And opportunity attack. Almost got him. No need to knock him off now. He's basically dead, you know. Will, try out that conductor, will you?
Let my enemies fall.
Alright. So he did get stunned. As the weapon warned me, literally my first attack with that, he gets stunned. But it's alright. He lost the... Well, he got more, yeah. He got more temporary hit points, so that's good. Alright, we almost got this guy. What do you think? Maybe do a lightning arrow? Not too much area of effect. Sucks, you know, like I can't hit him. Well, I guess I'll try it, see what's worth it. Non-direct, he saves. Oh, I electrified the water. For what it's worth. Craziness. Probably killed the Roth by accident now, damn it. Yeah, not great. Just move over here. She's good. She's good, got some momentum for what it's worth. Test him here. Save the action surge.
Let's go.
I don't need it, no, it's fine. Standard attack. What's that acid damage? And the bonus. There you go, still silence, we're good. Good critical hit, and Bane. Bane is nice to have. Attack rolls and saving throws.
Is ever easy.
Alright, and her turn. I still want to try this. Let's try it again.
Hope this ends well.
It's electrocuted. And he is lit up. So that should trigger sunlight sensitivity. I guess that light isn't the same as sensitivity. Because it would tell me if he had the sunlight sickness or whatever. Oh well. Worth a try. Might as well shove him, I guess. Get her out of the lightning.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
She's fine. Don't need movement, but we're good. Attack, silence, so just standard attacks from him. And the bull. Finish him off. Well done. We got him.
The pride of the gate.
Okay there.
A word if I may.
Shocked them forever. We saved them.
Dwemer can't hurt anymore. We'll wait until it's safe to leave.
Yep, the rest of the area should be safe.
You helped me. I helped you.
Same thing I did for the first playthrough, wasn't it? Yes, it was.
Everyone's gone. Good. We'll stay here until it's safe to leave.
Interesting business, huh? pretty interesting.
Grey One's gone. Good. We'll stay here.
We'll find a safe place. No more hurt.
Yep, pretty much the same thing I did first playthrough, but it was cool. It's good.
Heading out. Toning things down.
Take a look at these. Yeah, it's amazing how much carry capacity he has. That elixir, I guess. Not bad. Not bad. Not for communal use, it seems.
Hardly a collector's item.
Good stuff.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Ah, that's where the scrolls come in handy, I guess. Not to its killer. I do, of course, have amulet. Still no reason to use the scroll, so Dragon's it's fine. Good fun, Alucard, indeed. We got your avatar back, so that's lovely. Good stuff. Speak with the dead. Come on. Why isn't it working for him?
They should all be running.
Long rest? Shit. I forgot this is on a long freaking rest. Oh no. Maybe you would say that for all party members then. Because he didn't do the final blow. So, yeah, I guess you just missed the opportunity. I've had that happen a few times. First playthrough, that's happened to me too, so. Yep, it happens. Didn't use the acid breath yet, but yeah, we're good for the moment. We'll just heal a little bit. He's got that better temporary hit points, but yeah, I think it'd be worth it to heal. Overall, better for the party, you know. Better overall. Top them off nicely. And one for her as well. Excellent. The cows can speak in this game. It's a good cow. Alright. A little combat there at least. Exciting. As you speak of animals as well. Yeah, the water was interesting. I mean, it adds a new element to the game. Yeah, I'll be up there with poison and other stuff. We'll see about that soon. So there are enemies up there too, I think. It'll be good. Consider healing one. Healing potions. We'll pick it up from there. Good unified forces for now. Dragons are just celebrating our 10th ever hype train on Thursday, just a couple days ago. 333 total gift subs. Thank you to Alucard, keeping the chat curse at bay. Nice chatting with you, exciting stuff. To chat with you more soon. We'll be back from there. Honor mode campaign shall continue. Exciting stuff. Good cows. Beautiful cow. Shall. Yeah, pick it up right from there. Got two good little combat, just overall general excitement, good progress. The Underdark into the Grimforge. The elevator of the Shadow-Cursed lands. Later, perhaps, yeah, I certainly hope it saved the progress this time. Saved, you know, before I left the Underdark. Didn't do too much unique things since then, I guess, just a few things. I hope it saves. I mean, that other time I lost 2 hours progress was not good. But I'm hoping it saved good there. It should have, you know? It's supposed to. Anyway. Good stuff to go from there. And we'll pick it up in a bit shortly here. Catch you tomorrow. Nice open. Have a nice Sunday ahead. And I'll see you in a bit shortly here. catch you tomorrow. Bye, Subte.